Hello everyone. In this video, let's talk about structure of C program. So, in the C program, totally we have 4 parts. Okay. So, what are those means? First one is preprocessor commands. C preprocessor commands. Okay. Second one is functions. Third one is variables. And fourth one is statements and expressions. Okay. So, we have these 4 parts in the structure of C program. Okay. So, let me explain about all these 4 parts with an example program. Okay. So, before that, let me wipe the board and explain. Now, let me take one sample program. Hash include stdio.h int main printf. Here I am printing some string value, hello world, return 0, close the brace. Okay. So, this is my sample program. So, in the structure of C program, we have 4 parts. Preprocessor commands. So, this one is a preprocessor command. And next one is main function, that is functions. And next one is variables. Here in this program, I am not using variables. Suppose if you want to declare the variables here in this section, you have to declare. Okay, that means within the block of the main function, here after using this brace, this curly brace, here you have to declare the variables if you are using in your program. Here I am not using any variables in this program, so I have not declared any variables. Okay, and here and the fourth section is statements and expressions. Okay, so this is the statement. This is called as a statement. Okay, so see here. First one, this symbol is called as hash. Include stdio.h. It is a preprocessor command. Okay, so you are writing some command saying that to include stdio.h header file in your program. So, this is called as a header file. H stands for header file. Okay, stdio, it stands for standard input output. Standard input and output. So, you are sending some command, a preprocessor command saying that to include this header file in your program. So, what is the purpose of including that header file means this header file standard input and output means it will execute input and output functions which you have written in your program. So, in each and every program you will write some input and output functions, input and output statements like printf, scanf, like that you will write some statements. Okay. So, here in this program I have only this output function. Printf is said to be output function. So, what is the purpose of this function? To display the values on the output screen. Okay. So, to display the values on the output screen, I have to use a printf function. Okay, if this function has to work in your program, you have to include this header file. Otherwise, it is not possible to execute this statement. Okay, so that's why in each and every program, you have to include this statement. That is a preprocessor command. Okay, so what is the purpose of this command? Standard input output function. This header file is used to execute input and output functions in your program. Okay, so next one is int main. So, here this is called as a main function. So, each and every C program execution always starts from this main function only. Okay, the C program execution starts from main function only. So, this main function is of type integer. Integer is integer data type. Okay. So int main means this main function is of type integer. So it has to return some integer value. Okay. So that's why this function is returning some integer value. 0 is said to be an integer value. So to whom it is returning that value? To the operating system. Okay. So if value written, it is 0 to the, if this 0 value is returning to the operating system, means it says that the program execution is successfully done. Okay. So see here within this, so here the block of this is said to be curly braces, right? So here whatever may be the statements which you are writing in this curly braces, these statements are said to be block of statements. Okay. So here this indicates that the program execution starts. Execution starts from there, and this says execution ends. Program execution ends. Okay. Okay. Opening curly braces says program execution starts, and the closing curly braces says program execution ends. So here I am writing printf statement. So here I have taken one string, hello world. Okay. So whatever may be the printf function, means it is an output function which is used to display the values on the output screen. So here what is the value? A string. How you know it is a string? Because I have enclosed with double quotations. Here I am going to print some message, hello world. Okay. And next to return 0. So what is the purpose of this return statement? As I already told, this main function is returning some integer value to the operating system. Okay. If it is returning 0, means program execution is done successfully. And also this return 0 also says that the main function is terminated. Okay, the function execution is done. The main function is terminated out from the block. Okay. So the output for this program is, what is the output? Hello world. This message is printed on the output screen. So this is my output. Okay. So that's about the structure of C program. So the C program contains preprocessor commands. Here hash include stdio.h, it is a preprocessor command. Okay. And next one is functions. So here int main, here main is the function. So always the program execution starts from main function only in C. Okay. So here within this block, whatever may be the statements which you are writing, those comes under statements. Okay. In the block here, we for some programs we will declare some variables. So that's why that variable section will be there, as well as statements and expression section will be there in the structure of C program. Okay. So here I have taken preprocessor command and main function and statements. No variables I have declared. So variable declaration, that is optional, according to your program requirement you will declare. Okay. So that's about the structure of C program.